you can ask. She goes, okay, here's the song we're going to do. And I told Pastor, I go, Pastor, I don't know these songs. He goes, you know, like 2 weeks before that, we're at the park over here. And he tells me, get on top of the table and start leading everybody songs and stuff. So I jumped up there because I know after so many years, you know all these songs, you know, so I led him to the song. He goes, you can do it. I never felt the power of the Holy Spirit like I did when I was up here worshiping. I mean, there was a time that I just put the mic down and just fell down to the ground and just started moving. That's the power was just so overwhelming. It was unbelievable. So, like Pastor was saying, this is just the beginning, guys. I know there's guys in here that are struggling and are thinking about leaving, but the best thing you can do in your life is to stay, to stick it out, and to get plugged in when you do leave into the church, or whether it be this church right here. Because I'm telling you, when I came through these doors, I had nothing. I had nothing. And the best thing, besides my salvation and the way my family has changed their lives, the day when my wife walked through those doors, my brother told me, he goes, there's a girl in my office that I want you to meet. And I told him, she wants to meet me. You tell her to show up at church on Sunday morning. Yeah. So he came and he goes, she's going to be here, she's going to be here. So I was leading worship and I was looking right through the doors and I knew practically everybody. And I didn't see no young face come by through here. And service started. So my brother came up to me after service and goes, I don't know what happened. I go, don't worry about it. I ain't worried about it. I mean, I was praying for 2 years that God would provide me with somebody, but it didn't matter to me. Because I was so in love with Jesus that that's all I really needed.
That's good.
So during the week, he calls me up. He says, hey, she's going to be there this Sunday. She got lost. I go, she got lost. she lives in the valley. We live in the valley. I go, it's a 5 freeway to get off of Carmenita and turn left on Meyer. It's the only church here. What do you mean she got lost? What are you trying to set me up with, man? He goes, she's going to be there. She's going to be there. And she is a gift from God, guys. I'm telling you.
That's good.
This woman is educated, well-read, and well-traveled. And there's been times, and I've been married 20 years now. And, there's been times in our relationship, and it hasn't been a blitz marriage, believe me, okay? Anybody think that's when you get married, everything's going to be peaches and roses? You're going to learn. But it's God that helps you stay together. If it wasn't for God, I would have left a long time ago, or she would have left a long time ago. So we were talking one day, and she goes, you know, man, I wish I would have met you a long time ago. And I go, no, you don't. Because all I did was abuse women, abuse friends, abuse family. You know, I wasn't the person that I am today, you know. And it's only through the Lord Jesus Christ.
That's good.
Through the blood of Jesus Christ. Come on. That has changed me. It's transferred my mind, my speech. It just made me a whole different person. Like I said, I walked these doors out. I didn't have nothing. We were $50,000 away from owning our own home. I have more money in the bank right now than I've ever had in my life. And it's all because of the Lord Jesus Christ.
That's good.
So we were together not even 6 months when we got married. And I told Pastor, I go, hey, we're going to get married. He goes, what? I go, we're going to get married. He goes, you got to bring her in. We got to talk about this. So I brought him to the office, and he told her, I think it was 3 or 2 things. 1, he loves Jesus. 2, he loves the Lakers. 3, he's involved in church. If you can hang on to those 3, you got a good guy right here. So we got married, and she had just purchased the house that we live in right now, out in the San Fernando Valley. And I tried coming on Wednesday nights and Sundays, and it just got too much for me. And I went into Pastor Dan and said, Pastor, I can't, I gotta leave the church. I gotta find something over there. He goes, oh, I didn't stay was coming to. But yeah, you find a church, stay plugged in. So I went to a Christian bookstore over there in the valley, and I walked into the place and I told the guy I'm looking for a church, and preferably a Foursquare church. He goes, oh, I can send you a mega church. There's a church on the way, Jack Hayward. And I go, no. I want a small church where I can get involved and just be part of it. He goes, oh, well, there's a church right around the corner from here. So I went on Sunday, visited the church, and I said, wow, it's good enough for me. We've been in that church for 19 years now. We've been in that church.
That's good.
We went there, and we got involved. I just didn't go there just to sit on Sundays. I told the pastor, if I want to get a hold of these men, we're going to have Bible studies at my house. I used to get all the men, we used to gather at my house in the garage and have Bible studies once a week. Me and my wife got involved with the children's ministry, where we see these kids from this to this, and get married, and they took off.
That's good.
You know, that's one thing you got to do is get involved in the church and stay plugged in. I've had reasons to leave that church, believe me.
Yeah.
Because I'm already on my, I think, fourth pastor or something. The first one was a major shock to me, because I got a call from the secretary that says, you need to come over here right now. I'm reporting this pastor. I go, wait, what are you talking about? Now, they're just leaving. I'm just getting my car to leave. He's spending money that's not his. I go, oh, wait, you can't do that. You got to hold on. You can't go by yourself. Well, I'm leaving. You can't be here. I'm going. So anyway, she reported him. I think it was that night or the next day, I called Pastor Danny. I said, Pastor Danny, here's what's going on. He goes, Gil, stand by your pastor. If she said, if it's true what he said, what she says, God will reveal it, okay? But stay with him. So we would have meetings with him and ask him, hey, do you have any problems with money? You know, just come clean. Scratch it, start over. But he denied it. Well, they finally took his license away and everything, and that was it. And I was thinking, man, what? I should just leave. I don't need to put up with this. Because I was involved in the board, I got picked to be a board member. And when the superintendent from Foursquare came, we got chewed out. The board people got chewed out for not being more diligent, more vigilant where the money's going. And that's when I said, let out. I'll just go to church on the way, just go on Sunday and go. But God kept me there. And I'm there today. I got a new pastor. I love this guy. I'm there every Sunday morning at 8 o'clock. Service don't start at 9:30. I'm making sure that things are in order inside the sanctuary.
That's good.
That's something that I picked up here at this home. Being obedient and being a service, not being a bench warmer. So I want to thank Pastor for asking me to come out here and share this. I hope and pray that you guys will, all of you guys will benefit from what God wants to do in your life. God will change your life completely around. It might not look like it right now. You might want it like next week or next year. You got to be patient, and God will deliver you everything. Amen. Thank you, guys.
Brother Gary, you come on up. Come on out, Gary Torres. We didn't hang out though. Now we're in the kingdom and we'll hang out.
How I got here was, I'm South, third time in here. I got DUI, that's the second one. I'm sorry, I got the second DUI, I came in home, right out of jail. And, my wife didn't want me, kids didn't want me. I put myself in the kitchen, stayed there for the whole year cooking. I asked her when they put candy, and I would do very good out there. Find a way to get alcohol. So, I stayed, third time in here, I stayed 2 years, I lived 2 years, I worked with them. One thing I had a hard time doing was surrendering. Once I surrendered to the Lord, my walk was easy. It was really easy. And just kept myself busy. My wife didn't do something for like 9 months, 10 months. And then one day she showed up for Thanksgiving. And the blessings to see her and my kids. And then after a year, I was in the home. Pastor let me go back to work. Going back to work. Got a job. I had it for the whole time I was for the rest of my 2 years. When I left the home, I still had that job. My wife came back to me. My kids came back to me.
Good.
Kids, you know, it's a blessing. I get 2 great children. I'm not going to see me and my mom. I'm not going to see me anywhere but me. And my brothers and sisters, they like me. I'm still taller than me. I'm still, you know, being a black. Still taller than me. But what I learned from this home is just keep the Lord in your heart at all times. You know, His way is always the best way.
Right.
And so if it doesn't feel right, if your heart feels that it's right, that's all that matters. Just do it. Like I said, I'm going on 6 years without alcohol, meth, coke, all that other stuff, 12 years. My problem is all that. Waking up to it, go to bed to it. Not no more. It's great. It's a good feeling to wake up in the morning, not having that. And I learned that from here, from this home. If you let the home, don't fight it, just work with it. It doesn't work. As stubborn as I am, I used to be stubborn. You know, just surrender and just do the right way. Do God's way, and it'll work out. What it's done for me now, the job I have now, that gave me a chance to drive a truck again. After he fired me twice, but now he offered me a position. I put down the down payment for the truck for me, my own truck.
Wow.
And it's a blessing. Blessing for me.
That's good.
And he said it's a blessing to have a wife back, and a kid back, 2 grandkids now. It's just, life couldn't be better. You know, I wake up every morning with joy, instead of hurting for the alcohol, wanting alcohol. You know, don't miss that. You get to see my families in the morning, my wife in the morning. Don't forget your brothers, it's nice seeing you too. It's nice to see my wife too. Lord. And that's all I really have to say. You know, just thank you for this home, thank you for the Lord, and thank you for what you've done for me.
God works. Pastor Mark, come on up.
Come on, Pastor Mark.
Are you enjoying this?
Yeah.
All right, God is good, amen. Come on, we can do better than that.
That's right.
You know, to be honest with you, I was sharing this a while ago, I kind of struggle with testimonies. And the reason I struggle with them is I want to say that I'm ashamed of who I am or what the Lord's done in my life. Because I don't want to give the devil no glory. I don't, man, you know, because all that the devil's ever done in my life was try to destroy it, try to kill me, just try to take me to hell, basically. But I know this, testimonies are biblical, though. And I want to thank Richard for challenging me to share a testimony. But I want to share briefly, though, if you want to read about a testimony, go to the book of Acts. You don't have to go there now for the sake of time, because if you give me a mic, you might be there tomorrow morning. That's your fault. But in the book of Acts, chapter 26, the Apostle Paul, he finds himself in front of Agrippa. And he starts to share. And I love it because he speaks and he says, you know, Agrippa tells Paul, you may speak and defend yourself. And basically what Paul does is, he goes on and he starts speaking about his upbringing, how he was brought up in Jewish law, and you know, he considered it a joy to persecute believers, and you know, he got permission to kill them, basically. And I know this, you know, that the enemy, he wants to do that. He wants to kill, steal, and destroy. And you know, and everything that's good in my life has happened to me since I gave my life to the Lord. But as the Apostle Paul, he goes on and he begins to share, you know, his upbringing and how he persecuted Christians and all that. And then one day he goes to the king and he even gets permission to go and persecute Christians. And then he goes on to say that one day he was on a road to Damascus and God just appeared to him. And ever since that day, the Apostle Paul has never been the same. Just like ever since, and I have my own road to Damascus, I've never been the same. You know, and I say that because we need to be, there's power in the testimony. You know, but I always want to be careful because I always want to give the Lord the glory. Because, you know, I'm not ashamed of what I come from, because I know this. What I come from made me the man of God I am today. You hear me? What I come from made me the man of God I am today. And I love it because, you know, as the Apostle Paul, as he's speaking, the king tells him, you know, basically tells him to shut up. He tells him, you know, you think that all this elegant speech you're saying and all this education you're trying to, you know, say to us is going to make us change our views or our beliefs and all that. And I love Paul's reply. Paul replied, he says this in Acts chapter, what I just said, in verse 20, it says, Paul replied, whether quickly or not, I pray to God that both you and everyone here in this audience might become the same as I am, except for these chains. See, he realized something. There's power in the testimony. So I want to share my testimony a little bit today. You know, because I too, like a lot of you here, started at a young age.